All right, quickly, somebody asked me a question that I would want to share with us very briefly. The person asked me, said, Ambassador, when is the right time for me to be in a relationship? When is the right time for me to be in a relationship? Okay, now I want to respond to the question publicly so that others can also learn from it, possibly. When is the right time for one to be in a relationship? Now, talking about relationship, we have different kind of relationship, but right now on this contest, we're talking about marital relationship that has to do with marriage, relationship that has to do with settlement in marital home. Okay, now the question is, are you ready to be married? Are you ready to get married? Are you ready, psychologically ready, financially ready, emotionally ready to be married? Are you ready to be with a man, to be with a woman in marriage? Are you prepared? Because if you are not yet prepared, then there is no need for that kind of relationship. Why am I saying this? If you are in a relationship, you must define the purpose of that relationship. What is the purpose of the relationship? If you're not yet ready for marriage, why relationship? So what is the essence? What is the purpose of that relationship? If it is not marriage, then what is the purpose? Because if purpose is not defined, abuse is inevitable. If you don't define the reason and the purpose for that relationship, then it is very possible that you abuse the relationship. You will do things that you are not supposed to do in the relationship. What is the purpose? What's the aim, the objective of that relationship? So if you're asking, when should I be in a relationship? You should be in a relationship, that marital relationship, because that kind of relationship is a time for you to get to understand better your spouse. I call it a season of removing the bones. It's like giving a fish to a person and then you take out time to remove the bones so that when you shoot the fish, you're going to eat it without being afraid of eating a bone. So it's a season in your life where you get out, you look into deep matters, because possibly this person might have been your friend or you've known the person for a while and now you're ready to take it to another level. So taking it to another level is actually preparing yourself to be married. So if you are not ready for marriage, then you are not ready for that kind of relationship. Until you are ready for marriage, you don't need that kind of relationship. Why? Because if you enter into such relationship, I tell you the truth without missing words, you are going to do things you are not supposed to do. And maybe you can say, oh no, I will know how to. There is nothing you can do about it. The reason is because you don't put fuel and fire in one place. There will be explosion. It will explode. Unless you are just deceiving yourself. Be true to yourself. So you are not ready for that kind of marital relationship or relationship that leads to marriage unless you are ready for marriage. Until you are ready for marriage, you are not ready for relationship. That kind of relationship can lead to so many things. I'm going to talk briefly about that in another video. It's still your friend and brother, the Son of Grace, aka Ambassador.